Hi, my name's Suzanne from Money Made Magic. This is where we talk about all things budgeting, frugal living, and saving money, basically, sort of lifestyle things as well. So I kind of just wanted to come on today and do something a little bit different, and I wanted to talk about my day. So this is Saturday for me. This is my day off work, and I'm kind of planning what I'm going to do for the day, and I've decided to prioritise grocery shopping. That's no surprise, is it? We've done a lot of grocery shopping together, haven't we? So I've decided that as well as cleaning the house and sort of doing some planning for the rest of the week, I need to go and get some groceries. But this time, rather than doing a big sort of a too good to go shop or a yellow sticker shop, I've got to go and get some of those staple things that I need that don't always come on the stickers and you don't get in a bag. So I've got to get things like tin foil. I've got to get, I mean, some of you will say you don't need dishwasher tablets. Maybe I don't, but I want to get them because they help me save time in my little dishwasher. I need to get some things for the bathroom. And I need to get basics, you know, like sort of cheese and meat for lunches. I want to get some mince. I want to get some chicken. I'd like to make a chilli this week. I'm going to batch cook. Thinking about a chilli and a curry, maybe. Put some of that in the freezer. But I also wanted to give you a glimpse into lifestyle, really, for me. So here I am. I've just got my cuppa. This is where I sit for work normally, in this chair. And I'm just in my casual, you know, I've just got casual things on. So I kind of just wanted to take you with me on this sort of grocery shop. One of the things I will say is that I've decided I'm going to go to Sainsbury's, and I know some of you will say Sainsbury's is not the cheapest, and I understand that. The thing for me is I've not just got to think about what's cheap, I've got to think about what's the better value. And for me, I have to pick a store that's nearby. I have to pick a store that's going to give me as much choice as I need. And for me today, I think Sainsbury's is going to be the best option. I could go to the little Morrison's up the road. That probably won't have enough of a choice for me in for some of the things I want to look at. I don't have a Tesco nearby, and I'm not prepared to travel 5-6 miles just to get groceries. That's a lot when you've got other things on your doorstep. I don't go to Aldi, and we've had that conversation before. The reasons I don't go to Aldi are because I don't like the way it's laid out here, and I can't always find everything I need, and I do struggle with generally with the store. Nothing against Aldi at all as an organisation, but personally for me it's not where I want to shop, so I won't be going there. What I'll do with this Sainsbury's shop is I will look at what's best value there, and when we come back we'll have a look at the grocery haul and see what I've managed to get. I've gone through the items that I'll need and I've priced them up, and I've kind of set myself a budget, and I've got £70 there. Now that's not a weekly budget, that's the amount of money that's going to cover what I actually need. What I actually need will probably last me 2 to 3 weeks, I'm guessing, looking at the list. So that's not bad, is it? £70 for 2 or 3 weeks. Anyway, without further ado, let's go shopping. Well, here I am in the car park at the local Sainsbury's, and it is absolutely rammed. Oh my god, I'm not going to like this. I don't like busy stores at all. But it has to be done. So here we go. The first thing that distracts me is my clothes. I'm always really distracted in the household aisle as well. I always want to buy candles. I have to resist, even though some of them are a little bit in the sale. I still have to resist. But that clothes aisle, I really wanted to buy stuff, but my wardrobes are just rammed, so I really can't. It's not a bad deal. Might go for some. Not bad, 75 pence for bagels. And then 135 for white potato. 165, 179. I'm going to go with a bag of 165. All the different tomatoes, and I've got to choose the cheapest ones. There at 69. I might go with those. They don't always taste as nice, but we'll just see. Solid. £89 for mushrooms. That's not bad. I don't. That's £69. Not bad. Keep it loud today. Oh, the tea. Take these. Another decaf. I am going for decaf. Oh well, it is absolutely chucking it down out there. I'm soaking, even though I've got my Mac on. I don't know whether you can probably see the rain at the back window. Anyway, I'm underspent, which is amazing. I budgeted for about £70 there, and I've spent 50. I think it was about 56. I'll check the receipt when we get home. We'll get home, I'll put the kettle on, we'll have a cuppa, and we'll have a look and see what I got. I think I did really well, because actually I did put some extra things in that I didn't expect. So, and I kept worrying, thinking, oh, I'm going to overspend, but I didn't. I underspent, which is amazing. So let's go home and have a look and see what we got. Right, well, we're back in the flat, and there's the grocery haul. It actually doesn't look a great deal, sort of all shoved in together. The problem I have here obviously is my kitchen is really tiny, so I can't spread it out. But anyway, I had a £70 budget because I'd factored in everything that I needed to buy and costed it up, and I've only spent 53 something. Let me just check on the receipt, I'll tell you. 53.69. So for £16 under budget. I think that's unbelievable, and the reason I think it's so surprising really is because I bought extra things. So I will talk you through. I did buy, if I can just get underneath the meat, I didn't have meatballs on the list, but I thought they were a good deal. I didn't have tuna on the list, but there is some tins of tuna in there. I didn't have mayo on the list, that's there. They're just things I forgot. I didn't have the coleslaw and the potato salad on the list. They're just things that I forgot, and I just picked them up in the shop and thought, well, I'm going to be over budget, but I'm not, and I got everything on the list that I needed, apart from I didn't get any baked beans, and I'll tell you for why, because they were expensive. Now I can go to Morrison's and get a big tin of baked beans for about 50p, and you can also get the same from Marks and Spencer's, and they're really nice. But Sainsbury's didn't seem to have that. But everything else I'm really impressed with. I'm going to go through and mark everything up with you. So let's have a look and see what we got. Okie dokie, let us have a look and see what we got. The bread, Hovis wholemeal bread, was on a yellow sticker. I was very lucky to find that, and that was £1.09. The honey roast ham, which you can hardly see, is here, which was £1.10. Didn't think that was too bad for ham. Blue roll, which is right at the back there, I thought that was quite good. £1.50, it was on offer. Don't know what the price was normally, it was on offer. Mayonnaise, Sainsbury's own mayonnaise there. I went for that, that was the cheapest deal. 95p, not bad at all. Excuse me, I've got the receipt in my hand. So Sainsbury's mayo, thought that was really good. The toilet duck, the toilet rim thing, was £1. Didn't think that was one. Another thing I didn't have on the list, so that was one of my extras. Interesting. Bleach wasn't on my list. I needed it though. That was 70p. I think that's Sainsbury's own. Yep, Sainsbury's bleach. Does the job, doesn't it, really? Sainsbury's bleach. Chopped tomatoes, there, 2 tins I got. They were 47p each. Tuna chunks weren't on the list. £2.59 for a tower. You just see them in there. For a tower of 3. Weren't on the list, but they don't come in wrong, do they? For tuna pasta bake sandwiches and things like that. I got my favourite bourbon biscuits. Where are they? Here they are. Bourbon biscuits, my favourite, Sainsbury's own, I do think, yeah. And they were 45p. Cheaper by far than the Co-op, because some of you will know I do sometimes pop with a little local Co-op. 71p in there, the same thing. So a good saving, I think, on that. Fairy dishwasher tablets over there, there were £4 for 19, the cheapest on the shelf. Some of them were sort of £7 or £8, depends how many you got. Dairy triangles, a little treat for me. I love those dairy triangles. I like them on toast. There they are. Dairy triangles were £1.75, not very cheap, but they're a bit expensive, but a nice little treat. Some mushrooms, there they are, there's the mushrooms. Closed cut mushrooms, 89p. I didn't think that was bad at all. I think I'd allocated £1 for those. Normally I'm looking at 90 odd pence for those. Some pasta for 69p. I don't even know whether you can see that on there. It is there somewhere. I think it's right under these tea bags, and it's just ordinary penne pasta. It's right down there behind all the cheese and everything. So there it is, quick cook penne pasta, 69p. Really good, isn't it? What more do you need, really? I mean, if you pay for some of those ready-made things, you pay £2-3 quid. Cheese and onion crisps. I got a pack of 6. Chili beans. I wanted red kidney beans for my chili, and I think I've ended up with chili ones, not the ordinary ones, but that doesn't matter. They will go in. Let's have a look. Yeah, the red kidney beans and a chili sauce, so they should be alright. That'd be nice. They were £1. I actually didn't think that was a bit of a dupe. So there we go. Always check. I thought I was picking up some red kidney beans for 40 odd pence, and I've obviously picked up the wrong one, and they've gone through at £1 and I didn't check it. That's bad, isn't it? I hate it when stores do that. Never mind, that's what I've got. Easy cook rice, £1.25. The rice You know, I used to buy those little packets of rice and just warm them up in the microwave, but they're so expensive, aren't they? I'll move that fairy out the way. So the rice is down here. So just an easy cook rice. I've stopped buying those packets. They're really nice, aren't they? And easy, but they're so expensive. That cost me £1.25, and that's probably going to do about 20 servings as opposed to one serving in one of those bags, which costs about the same price. Decaf tea. I'm trying to stick to decaf. I do find I sleep better when I'm on decaf. That's Sainsbury's own, I think. Decaf red label, £1.65, not too bad. Onions were £1.10. I think they're at the back there underneath that fairy now. Onions are £1.10. They are right down there, look at them. I hardly see them. Onions are £1.10. I got spring onions because I want those for my little summer salad that I make. Then the spring onions were 65p for the bunch. The cherry tomatoes, I did go with the cheapest at 65p for the bag. Sometimes, you know, they don't taste as nice, but I just, you know, I'm just trying to budget. I did get some apples up there. Again, one of the things that I do like is an apple in that little summer salad, and then obviously they go nice to eat, don't they? I got some peppers. I got the basic peppers. I don't even know where they are. Look. Bag of basic peppers I got for £1.65. You get about 4 or 5 peppers in there, a little bit cheaper than the bags of 3 that you sometimes get. I got some cheddar, mature cheddar. I thought that was quite a good deal. The cheddar is right at the back. So that's, put the right way around, extra mature cheddar, and I'll tell you how much that was in 1 second. Extra mature cheddar was £3.80. Cheese is so expensive, isn't it? But I just do like it. I got some baking potatoes and some ordinary potatoes. So the baking potatoes were really good value, I thought, at 75p for the bag, so for 4 potatoes. And then I got a bag of ordinary white potatoes for £1.35. So they're very versatile, they do for lots of different meals. I got some potato salad at £1.15, that's down here, and some coleslaw at £1.15, Sainsbury's own, just the basic stuff. I didn't think that was a bad price at all for coleslaw and potato salad. And I did get some gravy granules, which were Sainsbury's own gravy granules at 62p. I thought that was quite good. I got some kefir, strawberry yoghurt. That's not cheap kefir. That's £2 for that. But it does, it's over here, I've moved it. It does for quite a few servings to go with fruit or anything like that. And then the meat, so I could get a lettuce. I got an iceberg lettuce rather than getting a bag of lettuce. I've got a nice salad there, look, onions, tomatoes and lettuce if I want it. The lettuce was 85p. So I got the mince was less than I imagined at £4.95, and there is 750 grams in there, and I thought that was very good. So that's probably going to do me several portions when I make the chilli. That's really good. And then if I move that out of the way, there's the meatballs, and they were £3.30, and I thought that was a really nice deal. It's not really a deal, it was just the price of them. That'll probably feed me 3 times at least, in a tomatoey sauce with some pasta. So that's a really good cheap meal. And then I did get some chicken breasts, which were £4.42, and I think I underestimated the price of those as well. So there's 4 meals in there for me. So £1 a meal, it's not bad, is it? I mean, you know, you have to add in the vegetables, but they don't cost much. So that's my Sainsbury's. grocery haul, and that's going to last me probably for about 3 to 4 weeks. It's a good, really good haul for £53 odd, don't you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of that and the prices. So this is kind of me at the end of the day. I didn't do a great deal else other than that shop. I did have a rest this afternoon, put that shopping away, and that's pretty much all I did. You know, it gets really tiring sometimes working full time, trying to run a YouTube channel and do other bits and pieces as well. Anyway, that was the bulk of my day, was the shopping haul. I hope you enjoyed that. I think you'll agree with me that Sainsbury's is not a bad deal after all. I think I got quite a few, not necessarily bargains, we're not talking about yellow stickers and things like that, but I think the prices in general were relatively reasonable, and I managed to get under budget, which was brilliant. So if you have enjoyed that, if you've taken something from it, if you like what I do on this channel, please give us a like and a subscribe. That always helps the ratings and things and keeps the channel alive. I hope you enjoyed the rest of whatever you're doing, the day, the week or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.